Hey guys, it's time to clean my E30. Now in the last video I showed you guys the E30 that I bought, and when I called this thing abandoned, I wasn't freaking kidding it. Just look at the paint on this thing. So first things first, I need to pressure wash this car and get all the junk off of the paint. And then maybe we'll mess around with trying to make it look nice just for like the video, maybe spend some time polishing it, but it's very clear that we have some clear coat peelage. Like I kind of take it that there's no clear coat left here, which is fine. I'm not really too worried about it, but I'm still waiting on like actual parts. So, you know, if this is something that I could do in the meantime, it's fine. I'm waiting on the transmission adapter for the RX-8 gearbox to the 07K. So for now, I'll just play around and try to make this thing look pretty. Well, my freaking pressure washer's broken. That's my own fault. I let it sit outside. So yeah, that sucks. But in this bottle is some super clean diluted 1-to-1 that we're just gonna let soak on this paint and see if it can pick off any of this crap. And then we'll just have to go the old fashioned route and use the hose. All right, well, we got this hose soaked down. Let's see what happens. I mean, that made like a marginal improvement, but I'm gonna have to go pick up a new pressure washer, I think. I want this thing to be, you know, somewhat spotless. Spotless. Don't leave your nice pressure washer outside. That was dumb. Stupid. I guess I gotta go run to Walmart to go get a new pressure washer now, so let's go do that really quick. It's so cool to see the Mark II and the E30 next to each other in my driveway. That's so sweet. All right, well, one new pressure washer later, now it's time to try to get this freaking crust off of this car and see what lies underneath. Now, I definitely think there's some points where I'm just taking paint off, or maybe it's just clear coat. I can't really tell if this is primer or if this is the base coat, because it is like a silver color. But whatever it is, it's probably honestly the base coat. I'm probably taking paint off and this is probably primer, but whatever. I don't care. It's not gonna be a huge thing. If this was like $1 million classic, then maybe I'd be like, oh, that's kind of concerning, but it was a $1,500 race car. So, I mean, it is what it is. But now it's time to do the hood, and I'm really interested to see how this goes. I don't know what like this black stuff in the middle here, if that's just kind of like an accumulation of a bunch of dirt, so I'm really interested to see what comes off here. Now this is the side that I'm really excited to do, because look at all of the freaking gross green moss or whatever the hell this stuff is. So seeing it wash away should be pretty satisfying. That's so crazy to be able to see the freaking stark contrast like that. That's so cool, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, this is like 10 years of moss buildup on the side of this car finally just coming off. This is so sweet. All right, I think we're gonna stop for the rest of the night. We made some pretty good progress, but it is like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and I'm hungry and I haven't eaten dinner yet. But dude, this thing looks sick. It's starting to look so much better now. All that green moss is off of it. Like, it's starting to look like roadworthy. Obviously, there's a long way to go, but it's gonna be so good looking. The middle of the hood is still pretty, you know, goofed up. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I guess I'll see it tomorrow morning when it's dried off, and maybe we'll do some polishing and clay barring just to kind of see what this paint can, you know, turn out to be. But for now, I think this is good enough, and we'll get back to work on it tomorrow. But dude, it's looking so good. Well, we're back on day 2 of trying to get this old pig looking actually somewhat decent, and today we're gonna do like a nice contact wash. So I got some soap and degreaser mixed into my foam cannon. I'm gonna spray the foam on, let it soak for a while, and then do a contact wash, and then let it soak all the way off. Do I even waste my time clay barring? I don't know. It's she looks really rough, but it might be kind of funny to have like some really glossy parts if I polish it, and then have like all of the faded parts where the clear coat is like gone. I don't know. Let's foam this hoe down though. Pressure washer is going to drive me nuts. This pressure washer sucks, dude. Oh my gosh, why isn't it not holding pressure? It is leaking. My hose, that is. All right, well, we got old girl soaking down in some soap and degreaser. Maybe that'll get some more extra junk off of the car, and then we'll contact wash her, and then we'll hose her down here in a second. Oh yeah, baby, I'm scrubbing. I don't even care. Oh, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna scratch the paint? Oh no. Is this how you're supposed to do it? No, I should be using 2 buckets and going back and cleaning my washman after, you know, every once in a while. But remember, look at the paint on this car. Does it really matter? No. Just wait for the professional detailer comments. Listen, I was one of y'all for a couple years. I know how to wash a dang car, but look at the friggin' paint on this thing. All right, time to rinse this baby down. All right, well, old girl E30 here just got her nice contact wash done, and she's looking beautiful as ever. Now, while I was pressure washing, I kind of had some thoughts about doing like the clay bar and the polish and stuff. What if we just like leave the patina, and I plan to repaint the engine bay regardless of how it looks? What if we just leave the patina and make the engine bay like super clean and the interior like super clean, and then just kind of leave this patina? Because I think it would be kind of cool just to have like, you know, what Vice Grip Garage does with like the pine seed oil or whatever the heck it is, just to make it look kind of pretty. I think this is looking pretty cool how it is. Like, you know, having a really nice interior and a really nice engine bay and then having this ratty look on the outside might be kind of cool. At least for the time being. Eventually, I want to do like a body kit, a nice wrap, and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, for the time being, while we're still on a small budget, what do you guys think? So honestly, we're just going to leave that video here because I kind of want to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions if we should just leave this ratty look, or maybe we should clay bar it and try to polish it on where areas still have clear coat. Now, if you guys remember what this car looked like before, it's almost like the moss preserved the clear coat on this side, because this side was the one that was way more heavily covered in the moss. I mean, it still looks like we got some major clear coat peelage here and maybe some base coats coming through, or maybe even some like sheet metal coming through here. But overall, dude, I'm pretty stoked with how this thing looks. All in all, I want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Should we keep the ratty look, or maybe we should try clay barring it and polishing what spots have clear coat and try to make it look as nice as we possibly can for free? Or just leave it like this. I think it looks, you know, marginally better than it did before. So honestly, it looks better than the Mark II. What do you think, Ollie? I want your opinion. Out of anybody's opinion, puppy dog, I want yours. Puppy dog, I want your opinion. I want your opinion. You're a good boy. But I hope this video turns out pretty satisfying for you guys. It was definitely satisfying for me to be able to do it. I've always wanted to have like an old barn find or an old field find and actually be able to pressure wash all the gunk off for myself. So that was like a dream come true. That was really cool. But I'll see you guys in the next video once we get some more parts for the car. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.